Hello everybody, July 22nd, update number 7. This is the my porch vegetables. Going pretty good here. Lots of cherry tomatoes, getting ripe now. I've been eating a few every day here. Going pretty good. Got lots of clusters. It's actually my first year ever growing cherry tomatoes. Going pretty well. My dill keeps growing. Keep using it for pickles and for grilling and stuff, so keeps going. My rosemary still looking good. Radishes, again, just can't pick them fast enough, and they're not looking so hot anymore. But jalapenos are going pretty good, getting nice size. I haven't picked any yet, but lots of peppers on them. Basil and another jalapeno pepper. It's been very hot here this week. We were actually away for 3 days, and it came back, and my garden needed a drink very badly. It's been hovering in the high 90s to 100 degrees. As you can see, thermometer, I think we're about 97 degrees, and no rain, so very hot. But let me take you down to the big garden. I went away again, like I said, for a couple days, and cucumbers went nuts. So we're gonna do a harvest this afternoon, and probably make some bread and butter pickles and maybe some more dill. But as you can see here, everything just keeps going, getting big. Here's my onions, starting to die down a bit. So I don't know if, again, the heat was definitely affected, me not being here, be able to water it. So we'll see. Just let them keep going. Broccoli, we end up doing pretty good. I keep cutting. I cut several heads. Here's a nice head. I got to harvest. It's already turned a little brown, so I got to harvest that today. And we got lots of side shoots that are coming up after I cut the heads off. They're always good. Keep on harvesting broccoli. Brussels sprouts, they're just doing really well. Getting really big, and lots of small Brussels sprouts on there, so it'll be a while before we can harvest those, but looking forward to them. Cabbage, they're really big now. I can really harvest them at any point. Might pick one of them today. And red cabbage, still going decent. These 4 here were a little later, definitely a little smaller. Peppers is the other thing. I'm going to be picking peppers and cucumbers, I think, all day today. This is my first year. These first 3 here are Purple Bell, and actually really neat. As you can see, it's my first time ever growing them. Got some real nice fruit on there. This is a big red night pepper. Just planted one of those, and then as you can see, and you'll see with all my peppers just loaded, these are the sweet banana. So I like these for change colors before I pick them on a lot of them, and as you see, they're starting to get orange, and I think I got a couple red ones, but so they're going well. Eggplants. Got a couple small eggplant on here, finally. Didn't think, again, if you've been watching from the beginning, I didn't think these were going to make it. They're actually looking pretty healthy. Snow peas, I'll be picking these again today. A lot of them ready to pick. So they're looking really good. Here is a late tomato I put in. Viva Italia. I like Roma tomatoes. First time I did them, as you'll see when we get to the tomato section, my tomatoes are all over the place. I have a problem with supporting them, and I have a new plan for next year. So my last zucchini, as you can see, this one died off totally, and I just kind of let them go, so hopefully the squash bugs stay on these till as long as possible. I got one more. Looks like I'm gonna have to harvest this one more zucchini before that one's done. My sunflowers are probably about 3 foot high now. They're going pretty good. Actually, I should say my son's. He planted those. This yellow squash, I never got anything off it. And I figure if I just keep it there, hopefully the squash bugs will stay on that. My white cucumber is really doing well. As you can see, I'm late on picking a lot of them. But just a lot here. Just really, really nice. Like I said, these were small just in the beginning of the week. I'm behind on harvesting. This here in the corner is my spaghetti squash, which I thought also was dying, but it looks like it's going to come back. No spaghetti squash yet, but just seeing how it goes. This section is my tomato section, and these smaller tomato cages just don't work. So I have some straggling vines all over the place, and some of these are falling over. So I'm going to place a stake today, and as you can see, this one really fell over on me. So we'll put her back up and support it. But I just have tomatoes everywhere. These first 4 are lemon boys. Let's see here. These are the Viva Italia, like the Roma style, and they're just loaded. Nothing red, so nothing red yet, but I'm guessing, geez, 30, 40 tomatoes on each one at least. I'm really interested in trying these out. So as you can see, they're just everywhere. This little string is my green peppers. Lots of fruit on these as well. I'll be picking these today. A lot of nice size fruit. And you know, as I learned on several videos, you know, not only grow what you like to eat, but grow the stuff that costs the most when you go to buy it. And green peppers, all kinds of peppers, are pretty expensive, so it's nice not to have to buy them. So again, my tomatoes. I actually picked, I think, 1 or 2 red ones so far, but just every plant is just loaded. I got 4 better boys, 4 lemon boys in here. We're kind of all over the place today, so I apologize. But another of the Romas. This was my one here, and again, just all over the place. As you can see, just kind of let them go this year. They just sprouted from everywhere, so I'm gonna have plenty of tomatoes. Getting back to my peppers, first 8 here are green bell, and then these front 4 are yellow bell. And again, real nice tomatoes. They're just starting to turn, peppers just starting to turn yellow. They all probably have about 5 or 6 on it, so be picking them later today. My cucumbers, and again, I got to water today, but cucumbers have been a great year for cucumbers. My pickling cucumbers, I just keep picking, and just practically can't pick fast enough. As you can see, they look like they're on their way out though, but I think I'm just looking probably a good 20 that I need to pick. And I actually planted more than I thought, because I had a bad year of cucumbers last year, and I like to make pickles, and I figured out, let's plant a whole mess of them in case I have problems again, and they all did really well. I think I picked at least 150 cucumbers so far, and I'm gonna say between the large slicing ones here and those, I got to pick at least another 50 or 60 today. As you can see, the big ones, they're just huge. These are the slicing variety. I'm going to say they anywhere from 12 to 20 inches. So I have my work cut out for me as far as making pickles today, but this is the first time I ever did this variety. My buddy Bobby, PH Gardener. He actually is doing these English cucumbers. These look like them, but they're not seedless. So I'd really like to try them. I'm going to try to get my hands on some seeds and grow them next year. Come around the outside and just huge. These were not that big 4 days ago. So they're just everywhere. So I'll be giving a lot of cucumbers away as well. Peppers, they're doing really well too. We've got Hungarian wax here. They're changing colors. Some nice orange. Looks like one that fell and a little rotten, but just full of them. These are, yes, they're good, but all changing colors. Between all these, I have Hungarian wax and hot banana, sweet banana, and again, they're doing really well as well. And I'll pickle them. And there's actually one rotten. So that's the garden. I think I covered everything. Let me give you a shot. Again, see the cucumbers on the fence, just huge. I never grew any of them that big. Give you a shot of the whole garden. Like I said, I'm gonna get done here and do some harvesting and water them again. I almost have to water almost every day or every other day with this heat. So appreciate any comments, and I'll give you another update in about 2 weeks. Thanks a lot.